material or product for your home improvement project, then T-Oki Trading is the place. They have amazing selection plus the know-how so you can succeed at your home or remodeling improvement project. Check it out.
Good morning. Welcome to T-Oki Trading.
Aya, thank you so much. Hey, Mr. Okimoto, how are you doing? She's so cute. I gotta ask her, T-Oki, what are you guys doing? And talk a little bit about the history of your company, sir.
Well, now we're on our 36th year of operation, and we started basically with a couple of products, and now we've grown into many indoor and outdoor products. One of them is the outdoor jacuzzi hot tub.
Oh, this is amazing, sir. But also talk about the products, not only jacuzzi, so many different things that you have in the selection.
Right, and we brought in the Toto toilet from Japan. We were the first ones to do that. And shower fixtures, the Hansgrohe shower fixtures, Japanese furos, and walk-in tubs, and also porcelain tiles and natural stone.
Wow, that's a lot that you have, sir. Well, it must be a fun business. 36 years, it's a testament to the great work that he does here in Hawaii. But there's so much in there, and there's a lot to show. Can we go and check it out?
Absolutely.
Sweetie, go ahead. I'll follow you. Okay, talk about this, sir, because we've walked in and I see a whole wall. What do we have here, and what's going on?
So this is the Hansgrohe line. They have various products, some from the very economical to something that is very elaborate.
Beautiful, huh?
And ornate.
And again, hot and cold water, you want to make sure it's done right. Now, speaking of done right, though, sir, I know, and you guys were the first to bring in those guys right there. Talk about the Toto toilet, because if you don't know what Toto is, you're missing out.
These toilets are fully integrated. They're the latest from Japan, representing the best in technology. Basically, there are 3 models here. And they have not only washing features, flushing features, but they have the E feature.
And also, too, when we talk about Toto, and it's the wonderful washlet feature, and if you've never experienced, I mean, how is that, and how great that is? Because seriously, if you never know, it's an amazing feature.
So we have washlets with the e-water as well that can be retrofitted onto your existing toilet. Right.
Now, I also noticed this right here, and I gotta say, my grandfather, after a hard day in the garden, he loves nothing better than taking a bath. But his bathtub, it's getting a little hard for him to walk on over. What's this we have right here? And talk about this access.
So this is a walk-in tub, though 90% of your hydrotherapy comes from hot water. So hot water, what that does is dilates your blood vessel, relaxes your muscle, and everybody, or whoever uses it, can be in a much better place by going into one of these.
And speaking of going in, I was going to kind of go in here and just show it how it is, how easy it is. You can just walk in, and how does it work, sir? The finish is beautiful, but it just closes?
So this has an all stainless steel door to prevent any kind of leakage, and it is a very tight water seal.
Wow, look at that.
And we sell quite a few of these.
I could understand. I mean, to be honest with you, with a little tray right there, I could spend a couple hours in this thing. Now, again, this is not the only type of wonderful bath furniture it has. You have jacuzzis out back, right?
Yes.
Can we go take a look at some of those?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Okay, I'm with Darren right now. Darren, I gotta say, when I came in here, I was blown away by your selection. But talk about jacuzzi, and especially this model right here.
Well, what you're looking at right here, Taizo, this is jacuzzi outdoor spas. We're the only ones that can call ourselves jacuzzi.
I love it.
But what really sets us apart is our unique construction on our spas that no other brand can offer.
Wow. How many people can I fit in this model right here, and how many jets do they have on here? I mean, you could get a great massage just sitting in this, huh?
Most of our nice spas will carry anywhere from 50 to 60 plus different jets.
Wow.
All arranged in different locations to hit those sensitive spots that ail everybody these days.
But talk about also the technology. I was hearing some of this UV technology with the water. What's that about?
For decades, there's all kind of cleaning systems involved with spas and swimming pools, but jacuzzi is one of the first to incorporate a UV system, which is ultraviolet system that helps keep the water clean, on top of other extra motors and multiple filters that our spas have that other brands won't offer.
Jacuzzi is the best, huh?
It's the only name you're going to find in the Webster Dictionary.
That's all right. I love it. Oh, this is great. I want to go ahead and actually jump. Oh, wait, no. I have to go and check out some tile. Mr. Okamoto's outside. But Bruce, thank you for showing me this, man.
Thanks for having me.
I'll be back in a couple minutes to try this out.
Great. You take care.
Okay, now we've gone to another section where, wow, the amazing material we have here. Sir, what do we have in? I got to talk about this. Is this wood? Is this stone? What do we have right here?
Well, this is wood-like porcelain.
Wow.
and they're very reasonably priced.
Now talk about this. What brand do we have right here? And talk about the detail on this. So what do we have right here, sir?
So this is from Walker Zanger. It's one of the most high-end showrooms that you'll find in New York City or in Los Angeles or in a very fashionable area called Melrose in Los Angeles. And what you'll find is the detail in some of these mosaics. So you'll see here it's like some blue tile. That's some of the most expensive tiles you find in nature.
It's so great when people come in and a guy like me who have nowhere to color coordinate, you have the salesperson, the expertise to put this all together in a whole kitchen or bathroom.
Yes, so we have a very experienced staff that can guide any novice who is trying to do a renovation, in their home.
Good hands, whether it's easy ones like this or more affordable ones like this to high end, you guys have the absolute selection. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
I've learned so much here today, but the most important thing is the stuff that I don't know, I'm gonna come and see them because you have the experts to show me what to do. And speaking of experts, remember, come down, they're right off Lagoon Drive, Kopaka here near the airport. And if you come down, well, you run into their great salespeople, but you might also run into Aya as well.
She is so cute.
Right? And seriously, she's down there, she's testing out the products. You can see that's their cedar tub. That's the kind they have in Japan, like the onsen. It is so great. And speaking of, when we were traveling Japan, literally every home hotel has a Toto toilet because it is the best in the world.
Yes,
so you definitely...
super fancy. You definitely come home back to America thinking,
like,
I want a nice bathroom like that.
Exactly. So Tioki, they're the ones to go check out. All right.
All right.
Now, if you remember